and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now Carrington. Lund with the pick. 6 to shoot. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Brandon Harris. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now Carrington, he's guarded closely. Up top, Lund, back to Carrington. No good on the triple.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Now Carrington. And it's stolen by MP. And they're running. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Now here's Lund. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. Pass to Diaz. Here's Harris. Junior. Pagan defending. Fires the three. And MP good for three.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
Now Carrington. Outside Pagan. Pass to Martinez. Over Bird. With nobody near him, he buries it. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue, no idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
And here's Carrington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Junior outside. And the dunk by MP.
They feel quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Inside. And it's stolen away by Robert. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Lund. Shot to stop the run.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Junior from down in the low post. It goes.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's Diaz. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 15. To the middle. A nice shot by Roberts.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over.
Substitute.
Make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Carrington with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Olsen. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Junior outside. For three. Sac grabs the miss. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 18. Now Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Over Junior. Carrington, no good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And that's good for Junior. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pass to Carrington.
I got your help. Yo, grab it.
Offline from the top of the key.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Nails the three-pointer.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Olsen. Kicks it to Pagan. Now Carrington. The triple from Martinez. MP grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Mitchell. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Olsen. The offensive rebound. Carrington. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Junior. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside Carrington. Takes a three. Here's Olsen. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
They sure aren't taking their foot off the gas pedal. They just keep adding to their score.
Well, it's never really a good idea to back off. Doesn't look like they're even crossing their mind to do that tonight.
Here's Olsen. Now Carrington inside. Junior's there.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass. Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. Plenty of action still to come when we return. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. Lunge. He gets it in there.
Well, he's known for being a 3D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Outside, Harris. Back to Diaz. Here's Bird. Junior, guarded by Carrington. From the stripe. It's a tad short, but it's good off the front of the rim.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Outside Pagan. From deep. And it's Carrington missing the look.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And there's the call on MP.
MP.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
On offense, here's Sack.
Come on, shoot!
On the wing, Carrington. Covered by Junior. Carrington outside. And it's stolen away by Junior. Sack with the rebound. Here's Carrington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Three on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Union Elite again can't hit it. And here they come. Lund, that's good.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Back to Diaz. Pass to Junior. To the paint. And the ball out of play. Sack will have it. And a new group out there getting ready for Union Elite.
For the attack from Sack. Adam
And it's Sack's ball.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now here's Martinez. Now Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Pagan. Pass to Martinez. And here's Pagan. Here's Cunningham. And here's Lund. The three. It's Junior with the rebound. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Martinez. Shoots over Mitchell. A good-looking shot from the wing.
There's Martinez. Bottom line, this game's about making shots.
Yo, match up on MP.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Way to get there first and absorb the...
Substitution for Union Elite.
Junior with it.
Come around.
Back to Kolish. 4-3. Sack with the rebound.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Lund with the pick. Outside for Pagan. From the arc. They get it again. Martinez. Outside Pagan.
Stay there.
Up top, Lund. Martinez outside.
Who's watching?
Lund with the pick. The second chance effort. Bullock pulls it in.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
2 minutes remaining.
And the layup's good off the glass.
2 points.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
To the inside. Left block shot on the way. MP grabs the miss. Yep, count it.
2 points.
Nice work by the offense. This is where you want to manufacture points.
Now Carrington. Pass to Lund. Off target at the rim. Here's Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The only tough part of that basket for him was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Carrington, covered by Junior. Down low. Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
Who's got MP?
From deep, it's MP. Sack grabs the miss. Carrington, left side. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Carrington, covered by Junior. Back to Lund. And down it goes for two.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
And that one drops.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick play.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. That's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.